And this is the best. This is the absolute meta 1440p gaming PC. You can never ever convince me otherwise. This is it. This is the PC, you know. So hey, press on that like button and check out the links in the description if you want this PC. I want this PC for myself, even though I have a better one, but I just want it for the value that it provides. And yeah, let's not make it any later or further and get to the port. The CPU, and we're going with something different. We are going with the Ryzen 7 5700X. The reason I went with that because it's obvious that that extra 2 physical cores might be beneficial in things next to gaming. If you're doing streaming, if you're doing video editing, it will be just fine. And there are some certain types of games that might be bottlenecking the GPU that we have. You can go downwards to a Ryzen 5 5600. But I myself wouldn't, you know, since we have the upgrade path, since we have the money to do so for a $700 budget, I feel like this is a CPU that hasn't been talked about that much and it performs really good performance. The board, we're looking at an A520M board. You can get it from AliExpress too, or you can get it from Amazon. It depends on what you want to go to. And it doesn't really matter. The upgrade path that you have is a 5700X3D, and any of the A520M boards would handle this CPU just fine if you're not doing overclocking. And you don't need over that. The RAM, we're looking at 16 gigs of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM. You can go with 32 gigs of course, but if you want to go under that $750 too, you can go with 16 gigs and it will hold you just fine. Now the SSD, which is a lot of people would toast me if I didn't go with the Gen 4 SSD. So we're going with a 1TB or a 512GB Gen 4 SSD. It depends on the budget really. And yeah, you're getting fast boot up times and all the loading speeds that you need, so you can never worry about that. When it comes to the GPU, and you know this is it, this is the star, you know, we are looking at the one and only RX 6800. The RX 6800 is a 16GB GPU, a behemoth of the GPU that goes for $340 to $350 right now, brand new. I really love it. You know, you can never go with anything better than that for the performance that it provides. And yeah, there isn't anything to beat. You know, it actually matches the performance of an RTX 4070, as you can see from the benchmarks right now. So you're getting yourself a behemoth 1440p ready gaming PC that I wish to lay my hands on. You have no idea how much I need this GPU in my inventory. I just like it. I love it actually. And yeah, the RX 6800 value for money is crazy. You can never find anything like that unless you want used, and if you wanted to go used, you can go with the one and only RTX 3080. I have an RTX 3080 on my PC right now. The only difference is I'm rocking it with a 5700X3D CPU, but a 5700X for 1440p gaming would hold this GPU just fine. But since we are going 1440p, we're only looking at rasterization. Go with the RX 6800 brand new, since this is an old brand new gaming PC. Case, you can go with the DIY RGB case with a side panel that looks so good, or you can go with the BitPhoenix case, but you gotta make sure that the dimensions would fit the GPU, you know, because the GPU is a triple slot GPU, actually triple fan GPU, not a triple slot. I'm sorry. So yeah, it will get the job done any case for around $60, since the ventilation is okay and you don't need that really high-end cooling going on you. And the power supply, we're looking at a 600 watt 80 plus bronze rated power supply, and let me know, and you gotta know that it wouldn't go over that when it comes to the power consumption. It's just fine. The RX 6800 seems to be a scary GPU in terms of power draw, but you'll never need anything over that. And yeah, that's been it. If you like the video, press the like button. If you want to see more of that, can subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.